And oh, is it working? Wait, hold on. It should be working. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Also, welcome in. Uh, welcome to my very scuffed um mo stream before moving day. Thank you, thank you. This is my iPad. Very, I apparently you could just download this app and you can use your like your smartphone or tablet or whatever as a webcam. So that's what I'm doing. And it works pretty well. Like it lags once in a while and I couldn't mount it because I have a bunch of phone mounts. I think I packed them all. I'm pretty sure I packed them all. Um, which was, that's on me. That's on me. I packed kind of everything I needed. So yeah, it's just that's my fault. And welcome in Demiro, hope you're doing well today. And welcome in P. Obviously, Sobble is real. That's a starter from my favorite game that I've played like 25 times. And welcome in Angel. Very normal. Yeah. So basically, what happened? If you guys weren't on Discord, basically what happened was that yesterday I was at my new apartment and I had to go. I had to go there and wait for some packages. So I was like, oh, while I'm like since I'm going over, I brought some things that are like kind of like valuable and kind of like breakable that I didn't want to like I didn't want to be like piled on with all the other stuff. So I brought my guitars. I brought um and I brought some electronics because I was like I brought my old laptop. And I was like, oh, I may as well pack up my mic and my camera. I was like, because like I don't want to like stack those in with other stuff because they're kind of like they're more like I felt like I wanted to treat them more carefully. Um, but then today I realized, oh wait, I have to stream today, and all my stuff is not here now. Like it's in the. Luckily, I didn't pack up like. I mean, obviously the mic and camera are pretty important for stream. Um, but luckily I didn't pack up like my PC or something like that. So I guess it's fine. I kind of I have this mic that I did not pack up yet, and I have yeah I have a phone or an iPad, so it kind of worked out. Igglybuff, is that a real Pokemon? Nah, there's no way. And welcome in, Ruland, and I hope you're having a nice day as well. Is Magikarp a good Pokemon to make number one in your party? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Magikarp is so, so useful. Did you see the new Arknights game? I don't play Arknights, so I've no idea. I didn't even know it was multiple games. PC is the last to pack. I mean, you gotta use your PC till the last day, right? Like, you can't just pack that up. I'm using it. How will I, how will I game or whatever? It's the same cam as normal. I don't know if it's lighting or angle. It's like a different frame rate. No, my existing camera is at my new house. Um, and the angle is indeed different. The lighting is different. The camera is different. The frame rate I think is different. I think the frame rate is 30 FPS, and it's also being like streamed over Wi-Fi or something like that. So there might be some more lag. It does like lag out sometimes, but overall it actually works pretty well. So if you want to stream with the camera, but you don't want to get a webcam for whatever reason, this app works pretty well. And this is like the free version of the app, apparently, because like the paid version is like HD and like something like that. I don't really know. I'm sure the paid version adds something, and it's really cheap. It was like $6 Canadian a year. Sorry. And welcome in Bees. Hope you're doing well today, and welcome in Buck. Hope you're doing well today as well. Always the last thing to pack when moving, and the first thing to pack when traveling is a computer. I mean, absolutely, absolutely. Um, the only thing is like moving it is like very. I'm always like worried about like I don't want to move too many valuables because like I don't want to leave it in the car, right? Like if you're just like loading up the car, I don't want to just like leave it in there. Um, so I kind of want to be like extra careful with that. If I could, I'd move my PC on a different day, but it's kind of it's not very practical to do that. Um, Culvers. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Is that a sports team? Did you see the Illit news today? No, you know I didn't. What is the news? Is it cold or hot in Canada right now? It's like it's not that cold. It's like it's like moderate, but it's not like freezing, but it's not warm. I think it's supposed to get to like 15 degrees or something soon. So hopefully that will be nice. Or maybe 15 degrees today. No. Oh, yeah, it will reach 15, or it does have highs of 15. So I guess it is kind of warm. And welcome in, Rikia. It's been a while. I feel like I saw you last week, but hope you've been well. Culver sounds like a chicken place. Yeah, kind of sounds like it could be a food place as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe it's like, oh, I went to eat chicken. It was really good, which is valid. Um, the favorite member's birthday. My favorite member, Iroha. Happy birthday, Iroha. Definitely know who she is. Uh, your birthday's in March. We will celebrate it. Don't worry. March 13th. No, that's not right. Been okay. Yesterday was rough. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope today is better than yesterday in that case. Um, to get into Genshin though, um, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, I hadn't had a walk-in for a little while, or like, I don't get walk-ins all the time, but they changed the walk-in to Columbina, and she's so cute. She like says something to you when you, yeah, maybe, or okay, maybe it's just the first time she said something to me. She was like, "Oh, this is for you, traveler," or something like that. Um, your favorite member? Clearly you love Illit, and I'm not gaslighting. That magnetic song is pretty catchy, to be fair. And today is 3 times more better than yesterday. That is great to hear. That is pretty good. Okay, let's get started on our Genshin commissions. You know, I think I'll just do my commissions. And some of my buttons on my controller don't work. That's great. What's wrong with it? Hold on. I'm trying to press triangle, but it's oh, and the triggers don't work. Hold on. Yeah, Chaewon, please give me a new controller. I might plug in the other one that I have back here. Give me one moment. Did you finish the Archon quest? No, 5 or something like that. But we didn't do the last act. So no spoilers, no spoilers. We're almost done though, but I need to do. Oh, this one works. Okay, something's wrong with the white one. Welcome in, protagonist. Webcam looks good. Kind of makes me look tall. I know it's the low angle. I don't know if I like the low angle, but it is what it is. So you can see all like my baby hairs. But yeah, the the iPhone slash I guess the iPad webcam actually works really well. It's really easy to set up too. One of the big name players from the NHL draft got hit with a felony charge. Was it Ryan Kessler, the Canucks guy? And welcome in Con, weekday media stream. I stream every Wednesday. It's not a special occasion. I stream every Wednesday. Um, left on the guy. We left on the guy with knee pads. Oh, Ilua. Didn't know he was 4-star. Yeah, he is a 4-star because he's a boy. Uh, it looks darker from this angle. It's probably just the light outside, but I don't know. That's kind of um I don't know. It's actually quite light out today, but maybe it's like on the weekends. I stream in the morning, so there's probably more light coming in because this place is east facing. Which Kasha meets I didn't catch your response. I said that's great to hear that your today is 3 days better or 3 times better than yesterday. 40 Thursday here. Yeah, we're on Wednesday. Gavin McKenna? No, the prodigy. You got charged with really injuring a guy. Like assault? Isn't he like a kid? Currently caused serious bodily injury and broke the guy's. Okay, that sounds like a fight. Broke the guy's jaw. Sounds like a fight. Underage. I mean, underage drinking is not really like a big deal in my opinion. But breaking someone's jaw is kind of a big deal. Although they do fight all the time during the game. But I guess during the game it's like consensual. You don't fight unless the other person wants to fight. Felony assault charge. So will he still be allowed to play in the NHL? I mean, I say that, but like, I feel like there's so many sports stories of like, oh, this person was like charged with this crime, but they're still allowed to play, and I'm like, why? Like, I was like, why are there so many like criminals? Like, can you just like, why would they be still allowed to play in like in the league? I don't get it. They just like don't care. The Arc Conquest question. No, I didn't finish the Arc Conquest. We're on the last act now, but we're going to do the Lantern Rite quest today. Big sports fan, love those. They love criminals. They love assaulters. But yeah, honestly, it's not like super surprising because yeah, there's so many criminals that are like, you know, there's so many like sports people who like end up with crimes. That's why I was like, I thought you were talking about Ryan Kessler, who is like a huge Canucks player back in the day. And he got hit with some very, or he was charged and guilty of some really disgusting charges. There's this bar that his school rented out. Oh yeah, he is a kid. The background for him to drink at while being 18. Unless he's found guilty, I guess he gets to play. I mean, yeah, obviously, it depends on the situation. Like underage drinking, like in my opinion, does not matter at all. I'm sure like 90% of the NHL rookies have drank before. But yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know enough information. You get your new banner trial primos? Not yet. I haven't checked all my, as you can see, I haven't checked all my notification. The player's retired and we don't like. Yeah, he's retired, but like, wasn't there? I think Jack was telling me like they were like youth hockey stars, and they were also charged with like sexual assault or something like that. But I think there was something about, I don't know if maybe it wasn't them specifically. There's definitely people who have been charged and are still allowed to play, or at least, you know, like pled whatever, and they may have not gone to jail, but it's definitely not unusual in many sports. Getting rich very quickly while young is often a bad combo. Yeah, that too. And I think, I don't know, I'm not like a bro, I'm not like a guy, so like maybe I'm just misunderstanding, but like I feel like a lot of the culture around those kind of sports are probably not the most healthy in terms of like, you know, the way they may treat women, or like you know, the kind of like atmosphere they're in. I don't know, I feel like that kind of stuff can't be that healthy. But it probably depends where you are as well. I'm sure some places and people are worse than others. I just stopped at controlling Polonia since it's focused on San Giorne. Yeah, I played as Polonia for a bit. That was fun. But yeah, they said like go see Child or something, and then once I was done. No sport is without its controversy. I mean, yeah, there's like actual criminals in like every sport. Because I guess it's just about the money, huh? Okay, I usually like going from here on this one. 5 Canadian junior players got charged or found not guilty, and one is in the NHL. Oh, right, okay. I feel like, I don't know. They have like their own. I don't know. If obviously, you know, if I was in charge, what's the hurry? I would not want those people playing, but I think it's just money. Like they're like, okay, these people are good. They will make us money. We just want these players. They don't necessarily care about the ethics. Meeting up a child is Arlecchino. Yes, that part. Controversy sells and bad press is Vitality still, yeah. I mean, that's the same with like any like big money industry. Like obviously, like don't even get started on Hollywood. It's just all this kind of industries are like that. Even our precious K-pop industry, that one maybe even worse. Now it's been a couple of days. How do you feel about Vinegar Salad? Any new appreciation you found? To be fair, I haven't given it a lot of thought. I will say I really liked the scene. I really liked the segment with the boss. Aside from her just like randomly showing her moves, like aside from that part, I thought it was really well done. I can see how like in an era where you know video games and stories weren't like a proper thing at the time, like I could see how that game was very revolutionary and like you know, like did something very different that probably a lot of games at the time, or no game at the time, was doing. But like nowadays, I feel like that kind of presentation in games, like very cinematic presentation, is pretty common, and I think other games have done it better. In terms of the story, I feel like it wasn't like super well. Whether the underlying story was good or not, I think the presentation or the execution of the story wasn't that great. So I still stand by my thoughts, honestly. But I did like the part at the end. I enjoyed that section. And I thought it was pretty. And I like the stuff with Asla at the end. That was quite fun. It was very ridiculous. Not guilty means they have the same rights as everyone else, but to society, they aren't good people. I mean, yeah. Trustee commission, yeah. Except for me, it's LB plus square. Get all my stuff. I plan to start the lantern rite quest. Also letting you know it's about at least 4 hours long. Yes, I looked up the length before I started. I'm gonna start doing that like all the time because these days the quests are so long and I cannot be bothered. I'll probably do it in 2 streams. I'll do some this stream and then I'll do some next stream. Let me just get my... Oh, you know what? Let's try Ilua and Jibai. I really hope I don't end up randomly wanting her, because I want to save my primos.
Time to clean up.
Good job, Noelle. Noelle, you're doing great.
Let's get down to business.
Hey, Noelle, you suck. Sorry. Okay, Ningguang, it's your time to shine. Still one more. Okay. Okay, Noelle's got this. Some of my buttons don't work that well. Ningguang. I think Ningguang's doing more damage in this scenario. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably do the Lantern Rite quest in 2 sittings. I'm looking forward to it. Has anyone done it yet? Is it good? Because, like, Lantern Rite quest has historically been very good. Playing mini games right off the bat, you can get Yao. Oh, Yaoya's outfit. Yaoya has an outfit. That's cute. Oh wait, Jibai's here in this one as well. Okay, Ilua. Oh, okay. He's. I didn't aim that. I didn't know I had to be prepared to aim it. Oh, she looks cool. She looks really cool. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Is she just throwing like a horse? Okay, she's throwing this horse around. Okay, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. This is supposed to be the Ilua. It's supposed to be the Ilua trial, but all I see is Jibai. Nice. We should. I like her design. I think she looks cool. I guess I'll find out if I like her a lot in this when I do the quest. But hopefully I don't. Because if I end up liking her a lot, then my primos are in trouble. I need to save them. It was amazing. Okay, I'm glad to hear. Yeah, she looks cool. I mean, as much as I love long socks, I feel like every character has them. But you know, it's better than no socks. Because sometimes they just have nothing, like Yayamiko, and I think that's worse. Like it just like it's like less designed, you know. Oh, we should do this. Elemental skill, 4 normal attacks. Yeah, I did it. And then the horse. I throw the horse. I did it. Oh, burst, sorry, burst. I use a burst. I attack 4 times. Nope, attack more times, and then I throw the horse again. I did it. I did it correctly. Just 4 hours, not like she's moving. So I'm not moving till the weekend, but yeah, I started packing up the kitchen, and there's a lot more stuff than I thought in my kitchen because I already packed 1 box of kitchen stuff, but now I have 3 more boxes of just stuff in the pantry. And then I still have all the pots and pans, all the plates and stuff like that. I'm like, it's a lot of stuff actually. But I think that's the main thing remaining because I moved, like, a lot of stuff has already been moved. Okay, time to test this out. Don't throw and I think it's like a magical animal. I think it's okay. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do, but I'm doing it. Throw the horse. Kindly throw the horse. Gently. Gently throw the horse at the ruin guard. Ooh, okay, okay. All good, it's all good. I'm just... Okay, Columbina. If I manage to play the quest, will still be there since it's a perma event. Oh, really? That's really nice of them. Okay, maybe... No, but I feel like I've already mentally committed to playing that. Land and right quest. But like, that's really nice of them that it's permanent. Because I was kind of like, oh, like, what if I don't have time to play it and then it goes away? So I was trying to prioritize playing it. But that is good to know. Columbina. She doesn't throw a horse. She kind of buffs everyone. It does hydro damage. And then she walks weird. That's her skills. I think she can talk to animals. If we're talking animal related abilities, I think she can talk to animals. But I have not tried that out for myself yet. We did it. Let me get started on this quest. Yeah, and then once this is done, then we'll work on this one. New mechanics. Reporting from the stream, plus you have made a quest overview. Yes, I saw the there's like a quest log kind of thing, which I think is cool. I think it's nice that like the event quests won't be like so missable. Cause it sucks, like there's a lot of really important events and like really good events that if people just start playing, like they won't be able to experience. And some of it has really important lore for like certain characters as well. Okay, I guess we have to hang out with Chi-Chi.
Split the bamboo in the morning.
Oh, and Yao Yao.
It till night.
I should go see Yao Yao's
Bend
outfit. I didn't see it yet.
Nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern. Coat in
And
silk
kitten,
and
yeah.
have a lantern.
I have not played that quest.
That's how you remember how
And
to make a shell
I guess I didn't
lantern.
bother enough to like
Did
go
you
watch it.
get that,
But
Chi-Chi?
I got the gist of it. Like I watched like recaps. I know what happens.
Traveler.
Be in the event quest section if you do miss a quest. That's really nice. I think they should start doing that for everything. Which I'm guessing is their plan.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao. Hey, Chi-Chi. Whoa,
Here to hang out with some
Traveler.
children.
Hi, Mon. You're here.
The same height as
Having a
Chi-Chi. Yeah,
lantern
because they're
rite.
both the child characters.
Watch out.
The lantern, right?
I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make shell lanterns.
Shell
It's a real
lanterns.
test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Hey,
Yes, I
finger
will.
exercises. Okay.
Finger
I guess she's a zombie, so maybe her
to
fingers are like,
be,
you know, like are
nimble
very stiff because she's like a
zombie.
corpse.
Wanna try too, you two?
I already know how.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't need to do finger
well, we need a
exercises.
whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night.
Oh, Chi-Chi was
Too
old.
dark? What does that mean?
Think so? I mean, she's like,
Dr.
I don't know
Aishu has
when she was born.
patients who got
She's definitely still a
hurt
child,
walking at night.
like physically and mentally.
The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared?
Okay.
Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jonju, the moon
Anju, not that
devourer.
guy. Don't know who that is. I hear you're moving. Yeah, I'm moving this weekend. Hence the empty background. Who am I thinking of? Like a lot of the child, it's an anime game. A lot of the child characters are like secretly 500 years old. Every time I come back to chat, you're either moving or just moving. I don't think that's true. I feel like I saw you a few months ago at least. I just got a new apartment too and moving in next month. Oh, that's exciting. It's exciting. I hope your move goes well. Did you beat the doctor? I can't remember. I don't think so yet.
Changshan told me about it, but
I don't think we've actually
now
fought
I
him.
forgot.
Because I fought
It's
him
an
to get my
old
Columbina
myth
materials,
from
but I don't think I
Tenyu
fought him in the
Vale
quest.
about a giant toad in the sky that...
I don't really care about these guys, I'm sorry.
It's just a story.
I'm not here to
It's
babysit.
not like there's actually a giant toad. I asked Master about it, and she said, well, according to
Yeah,
Chi-Chi,
Yaoya's
though,
master
the
again?
Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to
But-
do some kind of serious investigation. So,
Wait, who
I don't
who is her master?
maybe something did
Baiju?
happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs?
I should call him master though.
This is starting to sound bad.
Is it like Cloud Retainer?
It's okay. You can fly.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside
Doesn't care
down,
for children.
Paimon.
I didn't sign up for
Someday you'll
this.
get a whole
I'm
bunch
here
of
to meet
wrinkles and
Shibai.
wake up looking like an old
It's
granny.
children.
What?
Confirmed.
Okay, but the traveler.
I don't want children in my video game.
She could still fall and hurt. Don't worry.
What are we even talking about?
Yeah. Oh right. I almost forgot.
It's just not a
This
in-depth
year's
conversation for
Grand
us.
White horse. Wait.
This master is Madam Pink. Ah,
White
thank
horse
you.
Adeptus? Yeah. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So
She used to live
if it
on the
were ever in
moon.
danger,
Tell us.
I'm sure she would
maybe she
just
can help
stand by
us.
and watch. Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Tenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently,
Aw.
some ancient
A long-lost
artifacts were
legend.
unearthed in Liyue, and the
Start a
archaeological
new
team
bad
even found
hobby.
evidence of
What,
ancient
like,
people
smoking?
worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes
So,
on shower lanterns and release
White Horse
them during
Adeptus,
lantern night.
Shibai.
The White Horse
Lives-
Adeptus would descend
used
from
to live on the
in
moon.
her jade
Imagine
carriage and
moving.
grant
Like, you're
people's
like, I'm
wishes.
moving. And you're moving from. Where'd you move from? The
When
moon.
did that happen?
Pokemon card.
Different from the
Smoking
other
might be
guy
better.
anyway.
Smoking might be cheaper. But is it better? Probably not.
It must have been a super long
Have
time
fun,
ago,
like,
'cause
lining up
even
at
Master
Costco at 7
barely
a.m.
knows
with those
anything about
people.
this Adeptus.
The Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either. So, did she just come back from the moon?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend. Just
They
like
probably
Jonju
better
the
and
Moon
cheaper.
Devourer.
Might
Yeah,
be.
a
Might be.
made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're
Try out the
mistaken, children.
recollection button for
The
viewers
White
in
Horse
cutscenes.
Adeptus
I've
really
seen
does
them
exist.
though. But thank you
Oh,
for telling me about
Mr.
them.
Liu from the Baiju Guest House.
Baiju, not
How do you
Baiju,
know
our
that for
our
sure?
friend. This is someone else.
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju.
That one, a pack of
White
ciggies cost
Horse.
$70 in Australia. Really?
Named after the
I mean, I have
White
no
Horse
idea how. I've never
Adeptus?
tried to buy cigarettes. I
That's
don't know
right.
how much they
And
cost
that's
here.
because one
But
of
surely
my
they're like
ancestors was once
under
blessed by the
$30,
White Horse
right?
Adeptus.
I have no idea
Really?
though.
Tell us more! Tell us more!
At least two. Yeah.
It was a
I mean,
long
that's
time
good
ago
though, in my
When
opinion.
this ancestor of mine
Because like
was
people might
still a
just quit
young
smoking
girl.
because it's like too
She was
expensive.
out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff. But the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more special. We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that.
I did
before.
finally buy
Patience,
I
young
did
one.
I did
Let me
buy
finish.
Divinity
After the White Horse
Originals in 2.
Adeptus saved my
But
ancestor,
it was on a
she
huge
told
sale.
her a story about the moon
I'll
and the
play it
ancient kingdom of Long
eventually.
Gone. My ancestor was so captivated that she
I'll show you a
completely
series
lost
market
track
for
of
cigarettes.
time.
That's why they have a huge
So
black market
much
for
so,
them.
in fact, that when she
I mean, that's
returned to her
good. I mean, not the
village,
black market
she
part,
found
but the
nothing but a
like
desolate
cigarettes being
ruin in
less
its place.
accessible is probably a good thing.
It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the
I guess,
mortal world.
yeah, I guess if you make it like
Huh?
too expensive normally, then people will just keep buying them like illegally.
The
Which
most
I guess kind of
extraordinary
defeats the
part
purpose.
of all is that
It's
it turned
probably
out
hard.
to be a dream.
I'm not a
When she
legislator.
woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened.
To give her a
Until
bunch
out
of
of
rare herbs as
nowhere,
well.
a
I think we could sell
horse's
cigarettes in
whinny
Australia.
echoed
She's
through the
connected to
air,
oh my
and when
god.
she looked
In
up,
Japan.
she saw a
Yeah, speaking of
pristine
too
white
accessible,
horse
you can just buy cigarettes from
leaping
like a
over the
vending machine in
cliff.
Japan. Like that's a bit too far.
A white horse.
Wow.
I don't need all this
Enough.
part.
Wait, so
Don't get me.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
it's
Lu
getting about
Wang.
time. Can you believe?
Go away.
Geo.
This isn't about getting. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this: let your divine power be
Guys,
known. Teach my foolish
guy's
son
down bad
the
for White
error
Horse
of his
Adeptus.
ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhang Li.
You started Pokemon cards 3 months ago and you already spent more than your house deposit? Bro,
Good idea.
you
Mr.
need
Zhang
to
Li is
pace
super
yourself.
knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Yeah, let's go talk to Zhongli and ask him out.
Yeah.
He probably
we
knows
just saw
her.
him having tea at third round knockout.
Always-
Then that's our next stop.
Those are the
Chi-Chi
same
and I are gonna
spots.
keep making Shaolin.
Okay, bye, children. Don't walk around unsupervised. I guess Liyue is very safe. They can just walk around on their own. Oh, I love the event art. It was very pretty. Look at her. Nice. I'm gonna do the quest. Do the quest, not this part. Sorry. It's not time for this. Go to third round knockout. Is that? No, I don't know what it is. You'll be able to buy houses from vending machines in Japan. True. They have everything. They have a vending machine for everything. Oh no, that's not even it. That's the wrong thing. You don't need to buy until a little later. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too concerned. Is this a quest? Quest? No, where's Zhongli? Realm of Clouds. It's to a good friend. No, thank you. Festive shopping? No, thank you. Let me just go to the event. There it is. Okay. No, that's not it. Quest. Which one is it? The Adeptus Tale. Which one is it?
Come on, let's get moving.
I could probably buy a house in Japan. It's so cheap. There's buy a couple houses in Japan, Airbnb and boom, passive income. I'm not sure about that because real estate in Japan works a little differently. I'm planning to move to Japan and start a cigarette empire. Leave me out of it, man. I don't wanna fund the smoking habits of the salaryman. This moon we share. Okay, thank you,
We're not
thank you.
frozen in place.
I was like, the quest description was very confusing. It was like, go meet Zhongli. Oh, I'm friends. And welcome in, Super. Hope you're doing well today.
Oh?
She's finally voiced. 2 Lantern Rites ago, or maybe last Lantern Rite, I did all of Hu Tao's voice lines.
Impressive, right?
My Hu Tao voice was so good though.
What's with all the commotion over here? Oh,
Did a
Traveler
salaryman think to
Paimon.
smoke? I don't even know.
Perfect timing. I
Kind
have
of,
something
yeah.
amazing
I
to
guess
show
it's more
you.
like an older person thing to smoke. Smoking is still fairly common in Japan.
What the? Part of the moon is blacked out.
eclipse
really eat
of like one small moon over one big moon.
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon
I
Devourer.
literally just learned
Paimon.
at Xingqiu. We're uncultured.
Underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things.
Buy
from
TCG
Temeru.
TCG shop in
Jonju the
Japan
Moon
and make
Devourer
bank.
is a Liyue
You have a lot of
legend.
business ideas. Good luck with that.
Knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about
Same
that,
in Germany.
Paimon.
Hate it with all my
But
heart.
this
Yeah, I'm
stuff
glad people
doesn't
here
look
don't
anything
smoke
like
too
a
much.
toad to
I guess
me.
a fair amount of people
A toad's egg, maybe?
smoke weed,
But
which is
that's
kind of
about it.
annoying as well because it's pretty
Wait,
stinky.
traveler.
But yeah, I hate
You
when people are
know Pride,
smoking
right?
in my
The people
presence.
there worship the moon goddess, so you should know what's going on here.
Like I live in like an apartment building and like people will go like you can't smoke in the building. So like people will go outside to smoke and then they get back in the elevator and some people are so stinky, like legitimately like they get in the elevator with you and you know they were smoking and they were like some people I think it's like different types of cigarettes. They smell so disgusting. I've been in Nodcry. We know all about the moon. Wasn't a thing in Nodcry either.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Hu Tao. It is Hu Tao. Yeah, what about lunar eclipse? Do you guys don't know about science? Voice act is not, you don't have to hear my Hu Tao voice acting. No more team. My voice acting was so good. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Am I still in tech? Or full-time shit? No, I'm still in tech. Still living that life.
Yeah. Master told me
No
that the tale of
offense.
Jianxu,
I take offense. I
the
take
moon
offense.
devourer,
My voice was perfect.
how
It was
ancient people
indistinguishable.
explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind
Asking
of
for
omen
dub
of
streams.
disaster?
I had them for like a year, Nether, because they were on strike for like almost a year. So I was voice acting everything for that year.
How so?
Miss them all. You have to go back and check them. I recommend the Hu Tao Lantern Rite.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this
Yeah,
can't be
the
a
one
normal
covered.
eclipse.
Then it's still an omen of some impending
The
calamity.
moon in front of the other moon is too small. Where's the picture from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Crazy customer was White Horse Adeptus.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make.
Who's standing on the table? Get your
I,
feet off the
Wu
table.
Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most
Uh,
renowned
get your
archaeologists
feet off the
in all
table.
of
Oh my
Liyue
god.
Harbor. No, scratch that. In all of
Large
Tibet.
plushie with Hu Tao is
Even though I
gone.
never trained
The
at a
plushie's still there.
prestigious
The camera
academy,
angle is just
I
different
still managed to
of my
dig up
camera.
tons of
The Hu
treasures.
Tao hat, I
And
already moved over
understand
them.
practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words too. Like my
What was
pops
she on
always
about?
says, no pain,
People
no
are
gain.
eating here.
And
Yeah,
I
there's
haven't
food
had
right
it
there by
easy,
her feet.
That's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
On Lu
What's the
Shang
deal with
Shang.
her?
Yeah, what's up with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me?
Shiny was right.
I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of
The VA shake was
London.
awful.
I even
Yeah,
got a
I really
picture
miss
of
having the
Jonju
voices. I'm glad they're back. But
devouring
it
the
was fun to
moon.
voice act once in a while.
Longon? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what
Didn't
I
he
mean.
just say that?
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man.
Valid.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no!
Young lady, you need to calm down.
Penta, the police.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both
Yeah, you
out
cannot
then?
be Shanhe
How
in
does
a
that
fight.
sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Damn, assertive
Yes, Don't
Shanhe.
act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous
How to be?
archaeologist
Then
in
shut
all
up
of
until you
Liyue.
are.
No, to that. Show me some respect.
I'll just punch her.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Shanhe's just gonna murder her. Oh my god.
What? So Shenhe started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured two other customers.
Thing about a shovel?
Shenhe did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil
Yeah.
Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what
You
might
know, a
have happened.
famous. Yeah, she's a No, she's
Yeah.
not a
I
famous.
started
She's
cleaning up after all
about
the
to be a.
commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the
So
one
full
she
of herself
dropped,
she
so I
is.
rushed
But maybe
over
she
to
is
show
onto
someone.
something.
She said
Sure
she
looked
took
like
a
she had a
photo of
choice.
Jeonju the moon
I think.
devourer.
I mean, if you were in
This must
Shenhe's
be
place,
it.
would you?
Can we
Do you
really
blame
trust
her?
what she
Like,
said,
you would
though?
kind of want to beat her up,
Clearly,
no?
something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
That's
Aunt
possible.
Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
She knows those
All
things.
right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure
The
she
gentleman.
found?
That doesn't mean you wouldn't. Like, she was
What
being
about
really annoying, you know?
What if she raided
Nothing
its
wrong with
tomb
throwing some
and dug up
hands.
some super special relic?
Especially if you're
then got
Shenhe and you
herself
know you can win
haunted
the
by an
fight.
ancient ghost. One so powerful that even
She
Miss
just.
Shenhe
Yeah, she stepped on the
couldn't
food and the
sense
food looked.
presence.
And it was
Your
Shangling food.
imagination is something else, Hu Tao.
Like, that's
Why
how
did an ancient
disrespectful.
ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Absolutely.
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the
To make
ancient
$100
nation
more,
of
give me
Long
respect.
Gone, right?
Yeah, I mean, I will give you respect once you have the $100.
Somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently.
Yeah, it wasn't just only
Mostly colored
baguettes. Like,
glass,
she made
fine
black
jade,
perch
and
stew.
bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word Long Gone
Trying to
popped up as
see
well.
Zhongli.
So,
No offense, but
does
Zhongli
that
would know
mean
more
this
than these
Long Gone
kids.
place is
But I guess
real?
Hu Tao might know where Zhongli is.
Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
The owner of Baiju Guest House just mentioned it.
Right. His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus.
Minstar, new cam
The White
angle.
Horse Adeptus.
Yeah, I accidentally moved my
So you must have been
accidentally
to see the
moved my
giant
camera
lantern
to my new
already.
house. So this is my
Yes.
iPad.
And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus
Yeah,
is
I was a
super
fool.
mysterious too.
Hu Tao's like
Even
100.
Madame Ping
No,
hasn't
I think
met
she's
her.
normal age.
Wait, I thought she was the gold
I think she's, like,
on Mare of
in her
the Eight
20s.
Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex
Up
Lapis
from
in
a clear
battle.
spring. So
In
that means
Chen Yu Vale,
Zhongli
some
does
of the
know her.
tribes take her to be the daughter
He
of time
saw her
and trace her
leap
deeds
from
to
the
an
clear
even
spring.
earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes.
You all think, oh,
bestowing the
yeah, every
blessings of
character
the
we're like,
heavens and
every
moon
character
upon
they're
the
like, oh,
mortal
this
realm,
person's 100, this
which is
person's
why we
500,
write our
right?
wishes on Shao lanterns.
But to be
That's
fair, it's an
so
anime game. I would say
complicated.
around like
So what's
30% of the
verdict?
characters are that
Which
old.
version is the truth?
But a lot of them are not. Like in
I'm
this
afraid
in
there's
this
no
circle,
definitive answer
they're
to
all
that.
normal age.
You two have been all over Teyvat.
Except
Do you
for the
have an
traveler
idea?
who's like 500.
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff
I
than
generally
us.
thought they were all 1000 or something, but to be
looking
fair,
for a
another thing about
consultant,
Genshin.
huh?
No, like most
He's
people are
having tea
normal,
with Miss
but yeah,
Winlong.
it's still
She
anime, so like there's a
grants
bunch of
his
characters
hosting
who are like,
exhibition
oh,
tonight.
An exhibition?
they look like they're 16, but they're actually 500, or even worse, they look
All
like they're
those
5
antique
years old,
things
but
Joe
they're
just
actually
mentioned.
100 years
So
old.
if you head
Come
to the
on.
big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
I'll go find him.
So, where to
Find
next?
your grandpa.
How about we go to
You
the
have nothing else to do in
Ministry of
Genshin,
Civil
so you're done
Affairs
with
to ask
everything,
about
even the
White Horse
lantern, right?
Adeptus?
You can
We might
relax,
be able to find
yeah.
out more about the recent moon
You can just
situation,
play
too.
something else, do something else.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even
You need to
help
give
the
it back to that
ministry with
crazy
their
lady? I will.
investigation.
I don't think that's too nice. It's Persona, a 500-year-old with like 25-year-old. I don't think Persona is like that either. I think all the characters in Persona are like genuinely high schoolers. You'll say everything is like Persona, but I don't think it is. The only thing that was, at least that I noticed in Persona, was the teacher dating the student. That's Persona. The doctor dating the student. Except for the one you can date. No, they're all, you play as a high schooler, and all the other characters are high schoolers or like normal aged people. But for some reason you can date your teacher or your doctor. The anime conundrum. Yeah, the totally normal anime conundrum. The I mean, in Genshin, I don't mind if they're like young adults, right? And they like look older, but when they're like children and like when I wish there wasn't any like playable child characters because it's kind of gross. Let's go hang out with Zhongli. We're done with these kids.
Oh, wait,
We want to meet
I
a
almost
real
forgot.
1,000-year-old person.
Happy Lantern, right?
Lantern,
Come have
right?
a meal with us when you're free.
Children are
We'll be
gross.
there. Or
No,
will we?
it's look. I'm trying to protect the children. What can I say?
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
She invented Photoshop. That's
You
why
mean
she's
like
famous. Oh my
the
gosh.
customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Tao isn't a kid.
Nice one,
I mean, she owns a
Chungyun.
funeral
I
parlor, so
never
I'm
even
guessing she's
thought of
not a
it
kid.
like that.
But she seems
How
youngish.
about we go check out that place tonight? I know
I
exactly
don't think
where
any
it
of the
is.
characters are like meant to
All
look
right.
older than like.
I'll get scolded if I get
I don't
home
know.
too late.
It's hard to tell because they're like anime faces.
Live a little, Singcho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious. Okay.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
I'm glad they're hanging out.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't
Very
you?
successful for her age, owns a business in her 20s. It's her dad's business, yeah.
It's a plan then.
Really pay your
Meet up
rent in your
tonight.
20s? Because you spent it all on Pokemon cards and cigarettes. Okay, go to Yujing Terrace. Let's go hang out with our grandpa. Grandpa Zhongli. Yeah, good for her. I mean, she's doing well for herself. Even if it's a family business, she's like taking care of it well, you know? And that's fair enough. Please. Can't even afford rent. I thought you live at home. Or do you get charged rent? This is a long walk up to the place. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know, like... I mean, I think there's certain Ganja characters, like, despite, like, the immortal age thing, I think some of them are meant to be, like 30, like, in their 30s, you know? I don't think any playable characters are, like, old, like a senior, like, you know, I don't think any of them are, like, 50 or, like, 70, you know, like, looking. But I'm sure some of them would be, like, wouldn't be unusual for them to be, like, 30? I'm trying to think. Like, I doubt Zhongli looks like he's in his 20s, right? Like, that would be strange. And same with, like, Yolande. Like, I always imagine Yolande to, like, be, like, in her 30s. Or, like, same with, like, Arlecchino. Like, some of them definitely are. They seem a little more mature, right? Like, it would be weird if they looked 18. I mean, it would be very anime, but in my opinion, it would be weird if they looked 18. And Wakamin Sushi Gamer, hope you're doing well. Well, not being able to afford rent. I mean, that's valid. Yeah, good point. But like, then you wouldn't. Yeah, I guess so. That's like you wouldn't be able to afford rent. Maybe spending a lot, end up being broke again. You can't make us more anymore. Shanha seemed like she'd be third. Yeah, I see that because she seems like a older sister type to Ganyu. In Wakamin Coop, Arlecchino looks like 40s. I wouldn't go to so far 40. I don't think Genshin would go there because they're still meant to be like desirable for like the age range of the people playing this game. You look tall. Thank you.
Your
Thank
grandfather
you.
is of the same opinion,
I
Miss
grew.
Lanyan.
Yes. On
Yeah.
Lantern Rite, the moon shall go
Please?
dark.
Why are we looking
That's
up at
what
you? Are you
the
better than
signs are
us? Yeah. I'm
indicating.
gonna start streaming this whole time
Celestial
like this.
observation isn't Grandpa's strong
No,
suit.
I was a
He
fool
discussed
and
it
I
with
accidentally
several
moved my
other
camera
elders from our
and my
clan,
mic to my
and
new
their
apartment.
conclusion was the same.
So now I'm using my
It's
iPad,
consistent with the information
which
we've received
works
from
pretty
other
well
sources
actually.
as well.
But I
You
couldn't
mean the
put the
whole
iPad
thing?
up high.
About the legend of Jonju the Moon Devourer? Happening in... Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor. It's true. But right now, the bigger
Coaching
issue
too.
is that all our
Finally get to
sources
see your girl
indicate the
coaching. I
phenomenon's
mean,
gonna
Ganyu might
happen
show up
again.
because Shenhe was
I'm
here.
not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts.
Everyone's
and
looking into
Ganyu
this
is consulting with the Adepti
archaeology
as we speak.
thing.
Besides, apart
Bingwang
from
is
the
pretty cool.
incident at Wanmin Restaurant,
You like
there
this
haven't
new
been any
setup?
other
It's a
moon-related
bit scuffed.
disturbances.
I don't like it personally.
Kuching and Lanyan, you're all here! Oh,
When I finally got
Traveler
Columbina and Nefa,
and
congrats,
Paimon.
congrats.
It's been a while.
Capturing
Happy
Radiance.
Lantern
Well,
Rite. Yes.
at least, you know,
Happy
that means you lost a lot of
Lantern
50-50s, but at least they took pity
What
on you.
brings you here, though? I
New
thought you'd be in the
setup.
harbor
It's,
enjoying the
it's my
Shao
scuffed
lanterns.
setup.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason.
Coaching and Ningguang sound a little
Is
more
there
different.
something
Coaching has
I
a
can
new
help you
VA.
with?
Ningguang
What?
doesn't,
We're not allowed to just
as
drop
far
in
as I'm
on our
aware.
friends during the
But
festival?
coaching sounds so different.
I was only
Rip
teasing.
Old coaching.
You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern.
Oh, and about
Lantern
all the moon
Rite.
business you were just talking about? We have something to
Yeah,
show
the
you.
VA got fired,
Here,
yeah.
take a look.
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out
It
of
was
the
me.
moon.
I was hungry,
Someone
I'm sorry.
managed to capture a picture of it.
Paimon
Is
Paimon got too
this
hungry and
Zhanju, the moon
she ate the
devourer, then?
moon.
Even though we confirmed this
She's
event
the
took
moon
place,
devourer, that's her.
I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
From Xiangling. She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it.
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace? No,
Am I wrong?
it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens.
Lanyan? Lanyan?
And
She
in this
speaks so
picture, The
slowly.
moon
Have
happens
you,
to be
do you guys
right
hear
above
that?
Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's
Lanyan, you need to
probably
speak
just
a little
coincidence.
faster, I'm sorry.
That's interesting because
0.5, I
ancient
know,
people of
really, what the
Chenyu
hell?
Vale
I was wondering
migrated
what was
there
making
from
me
the
so,
chasm
I don't
area.
like people who speak slow either.
Chasm? So,
I wish I could
places
toggle the
evolved too?
speed.
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village.
Coaching is speaking
A
slow
few days
too.
ago,
Oh my gosh.
She left her home in Chaoying Village.
Not
to
as
join
slow
a
as
civilian
Lanyan's a
archaeological
little
team
crazy.
funded by Hoishan
She's
Hall,
literally intentionally
and
speaking
ended
so
up
slow.
excavating
It's like,
some
I wonder if it's like a
artifacts in the
character
chasm
choice, but it's a
area.
terrible character choice.
These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming
Everyone,
exhibition.
a lot of people really
Then,
don't
of
like
course,
Coaching's
the
new
incident
voice.
at One Mean Restaurant occurred.
I don't really
We
like it.
suspect something
personally.
happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
It would have been a perfect Coaching. Yeah, they should have
it
cast
seems
me.
like she also went
Although
to
I would have loved to
Chawang
be
Terrace
Paimon.
and took that picture of the moon
My girl
disappearing.
Paimon.
the chasm, Chawang Terrace.
Probably would lose my voice though.
Things are getting pretty complicated.
Magnum. Is that a real Pokemon? I'm gonna say no. How's Lu Xiangxiang doing now?
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help.
You don't have a doctor, you
Why
just have
don't
a
you come with
pharmacist?
me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too. Then
Sadly.
let's head there now.
Oh, now we have to hang out more with Coaching. She's one of the voice actors who like can't do the accent as well.
Dodge this!
Sorry. How did I mean to do that?
What's the hurry?
I don't really understand why. Don't really understand why all the characters have to have an American accent. Like it seems very unnecessary. Like I feel like there wouldn't be anything wrong with them having like a variety of accents, but like, whatever. Gonna be the annoying Paimon. Paimon is on annoying. I love that girl. I'm the #1 Paimon defender. So yeah, I would be her. No problem. Bina. We gotta keep my given name for her. A Scottish accent. You know, yeah, you're right. Maybe that wouldn't fit. But a Scoffie with a Scottish accent would be completely fine. Or like even a British accent. Because she's literally based off Gordon Ramsay. So like, why can't you have a British accent? Also, I was just thinking this, like, there are people coming from these far lands, but even the city names they can't pronounce exactly the same. Oh, they pronounce exactly the same. So, I mean, they kind of don't. Sometimes it's a little hit or miss. So it's like this in every media. Literally feel like there's no variety to human. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like that in every media, but definitely in Genshin. In Genshin,
Seems all the other
for some
knights
reason they
already
want
have
every
their hands
character to
full.
have an American accent, which I don't see why they would need to. Especially these days, because of the VA strike, they're hiring a lot of actors from Europe and the United Kingdom. So like, and a lot of them, no offense, cannot really do like, for example, Escoffier. She really can't keep a consistent accent, right? Which is super distracting, right? And it would be less distracting. And there's no lore reason really why she can't just speak in her natural accent, the VA. That's really my problem. I think when it distracts from the, or like when it holds back the VA's performance, then it's like annoying.
I didn't know you were such a
Welsh
slacker.
accent? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. She's annoying to me, but can't say I'm surprised. It's okay. It's okay. I will defend her. I would die for Paimon. Except her new voice. I'm not used to it. Most aliens speaking English in Star Trek. True, true. Also, like, one thing someone pointed out online was like, in fantasy settings, like say like Lord of the Rings and like that, most people speak in British accents in fantasy settings, so Genshin is actually quite different for doing all American accents. So it's like I guess maybe the choice was just because like all the characters are, or like all the VAs I hired were American. And that's I guess often how anime dubs, like most of the people who voice act in Genshin are like the anime dub voice actors. So I guess like most of them just, it's like kind of standard to do an American accent, but it's actually kind of interesting because like usually with fantasy they I don't know why like I don't know if there's like a reason why fantasy characters usually have British accents, but they do. I genuinely can't think of a fantasy game where the characters butcher a city or person's name unintentionally. Unintentionally? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in Genshin, they do butcher like, or they like purposefully. I mean, it's not unintentional, right? Like they purposely butcher like, same like Tainari, like if you were actually pronouncing the name, in like Arabic or whatever language it's in, I think it's meant to be more like, I saw someone with like a video about how to pronounce it, and they said it's more like Tignari, but like in Genshin they purposely say like Tainari, which is not correct, but they just make that choice. I don't know if it's like a localization choice. I'd say you're pretty unique with your preference. I like it. I just love Paimon.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands
Metaphor, the first British anime. Yeah, I think it's just not that common. I don't know. Maybe it's like an anime thing. And welcome in, Gilno. Welcome in. Reading well today. It's actually pretty cool that, yeah, I think they just like purposely do it, but I don't know. Who knows? But sometimes, sometimes like with the Chinese names, like the Liwa names, like some people are better at pronouncing it than others, and some people go really hard on the pronunciation, some people don't. Like oh my god, I can't remember what it is, but it was like I think it was like the French pronunciation. So one of the VAs just like went full in with the French pronunciation. And like that's fair enough, like good for them, but like I think they're sometimes inconsistent with that. I talk about the locals in the game pronounce it correctly and the foreigners to that place fail. Oh yeah, that would make sense, right? But yeah, in this game no one seems to have like a pronunciation issue. Everyone just kind of knows how to pronounce everything, which is I guess not realistic to real life. Yeah. Code switching on that one word. I'm trying to remember who it was now. There was a voice actress who would be like you know, like the Mecanique d'Analyse, whatever, Cardinal, like that person, like one of the VAs would just like code switch to like a full French accent. I was like, damn. Which is cool though. I'm not against that. Like if I could do, I would. But yeah, I think some VAs are definitely better at the foreign pronunciations than others.
Lady Yuhong. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
Baiju. Baiju with the two high belly buttons. You guys won't be able to unsee it now.
Lantern Rite.
Look at his belly button.
I hope we're not interrupting, Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient?
Yes.
Unless
Is she still
it's
crazy?
Urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Ever make a game, I'll come to you for VA. Yes, I'm down. The condition
it's
that
quite
bad.
unstable. She's
Oh my
even
god, the
more
lighting.
agitated than when she first
I was like, why is
arrived.
it so dark? Why is
And
Baiju's
she
hair so dark
refused to
green?
cooperate when we
The
tried
light
to
just
check her
turned
over.
on. I guess someone was
I
just
had
turning on
no
the light.
choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
He has really long
she's
legs like
getting
Avery and his
worse?
pants are really low. That's
That
true.
isn't the news
I mean,
I
they
was
do have the same
hoping
model,
for.
so maybe that's just...
It's just a
Maybe their
precaution.
torsos really do
Based on
start
an
like
earlier
here.
conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She
Why is he
hasn't
glowing?
lost
What
her
is that?
mind.
What is that?
That's
Sparkling.
right. When we
But do you guys
asked
see that
about it,
sparkling? What is
she
that?
kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide.
Alright guys, remember my Chongsheng voice acting? My snake voice acting was so good. Not like Solid Snake, but like this snake. Have you ever seen something like this, Baichu?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort
Yeah, I
of
guess
shock,
they do have the same.
and
Oh,
whatever
what?
it was
The
seems to
sparkles are
still
like
be
the
haunting her.
the
But what
quest
could
where
have
it's like
caused
it
such a
tells you where to
thing?
go on the quest.
The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Choang Terrace that night?
Get out of
Come
here.
back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
This way you
I
could at least
suppose
demo.
that's
I
all
think
we
there's a
can do
clip
for now.
somewhere. I'll try to find it.
We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Like
Of
Coach, you can
course.
hear it,
If
right?
you
Like
need
she's
anything else, don't
her
hesitate to
her
stop
American
by.
accent is like really struggling. Like when she says like
relics from the chasm.
like when she's like her,
being
like she's like
featured
she
in an
can't say the
exhibition
R's.
tonight?
And I'm like,
That's
just let her
right.
speak in her own accent,
Are you
whatever.
planning to attend?
Yeah, we wanted to have a talk with Zhangli anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
She'd like to tag along. Like,
I
listen.
would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid
Affairs.
it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself.
Like she's
There
clearly
are
like
some
not like
rather peculiar
she's not
artifacts,
pulling off the
that's for
American
certain.
accent.
Or
And I'm
still
sure
working on
she would be
decoding
able
the
to
ancient
like
text that appears
I'm
in them.
sure she would be able to like
Yeah.
express herself and like give a better
Cuties
VA
appears a whole
performance
bunch, doesn't it?
if she was just allowed to
How
like
do you
not worry
know?
about the accent, you know? Like I feel like it's such a barrier.
He said there were some ancient poems
And some of
on
them do
too.
really good. Like there's
He's
before the
quite
VA strike, a
well-informed,
lot of
isn't he?
Of
Well,
the
he's
Genshin
right.
VAs actually like
We
some of them
believe
are
they're
British
direct
and like you just wouldn't even
references to
know.
the ancient nation of long gone.
But like you can tell with her, which
As
is
for
the
the other
problem.
text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more
Regular
like ceremonial
poetry.
language used to worship the moon and the gods.
Suddenly it's just like
Moon and the
suddenly too
gods.
American, you know?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head
Okay,
over.
we'll go talk to
There's an
Zhongli or
usher at
whatever.
the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
We need an
Not
invitation.
at all. The exhibition is free to the public. Plus, the
Oh yeah, let's get out of
exhibition
here.
is, as far as I
Wait, is she
know,
coming? She said she's coming with us,
Yes.
right? Like I don't really want her
have
to
a
come with
great
us.
time. After seeing the picture you...
You're hard at work.
I'm simply fulfilled.
Okay, see you later, coaching. I wish I could pick an one feature I would love Genshin to add, since they're adding all these features. One feature I would love them to add is to choose the VA, choose the voice language for every character. Cause like then you could do the thing like, for example, I think like for in terms of realism, it would be cool to have certain characters and certain voices. Like the Leroy characters could be speaking Mandarin, and the Inazuma characters could be speaking Japanese. I guess there's no Korean region, but I guess every other region would just be English. But like yeah, you could do something like that, right? Like I think that would be fun. Or you could pick and choose your favorite VA from each for each character, right? Like I think that could be fun. And I don't see why that wouldn't be allowed. Who tells speaking Spanish? Like that'd be cool. There's no reason they have to speak the same language. Well, I guess like maybe it would be like immersion breaking because you can't understand them. Or like how would they all understand each other? But I don't know. Why not?
Here for the exhibition? After you.
We're going on a boat, I guess. I guess it would be weird. I guess it'd be like, oh, how are they all understanding each other?
Oh, look at all the antiques on this ship. It's almost
Why would you have
too
an antique show on a
big.
ship? Like, what if the waves get really strong and then the really expensive vase just like falls over?
Greetings. I
He's
trust
here.
you've been well since last we met.
He could voice Hu Tao. He would do a great job.
You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be.
Like Paimon has that too.
Ah,
Like you're
so
right where
Director
you know.
Hu gave me
Like
away,
she
did she?
gets that Texan.
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
A different Ricky. I don't know if he speaks Spanish. You know.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, Yunjin too.
Been
Or stable ship in the... I guess so. They're putting all these really expensive items,
Yes.
breakable items.
When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
Ningguang
old
pretty much said
artifacts.
the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something.
I'm
But
cultured
as
enough
you
to
know,
enjoy
I'm
looking
more
at
of a
old pots.
fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain.
Beto
You're
and
the
Ningguang
leader
are
of the
dating.
Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
What about her? She does show
At
up
the
every
end of the
lantern,
day,
right?
You still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an
Xuan.
average ship captain like me to do her
Can
bidding,
you
how's
pronounce
that
that?
gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
Maybe a character you prefer to do in Japanese, or you're
I
still
guess I do.
learning. Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Oh, okay, I'll take something.
So we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both
Maybe
parties reach an
Zhongli is
agreement,
gonna spend all his money,
you can
I
make
guess.
an offer of Mora or an equivalent trade. Well,
I have
shall
Vase.
we
I'll
continue our
try.
conversation as we look around?
Let's go!
Zhongli, we have some questions for you. Okay, can we actually buy something? Hey, Zhongli. You gotta stand really close to him. Think he minds? Hey, Zhongli. Is this creepy, or is this okay? We're just two bros. Two bros hanging out. Very close by. Going for pizza tonight? Again on Wednesday? Let's go. Enjoy the pizza. Last time it looked so good. If you get a different flavor, take another photo.
Whoa, look at this painting!
I've been just eating.
Toad on it!
I've just been like not cooking recently because like I packed
This
a lot of stuff up.
material is quite unusual.
And I don't want to buy food
It doesn't look like
that I have to then
paper.
move.
More like silk or some other kind of fabric.
The frog. I mean the
Yeah, I
toad.
was thinking the same thing.
The toad, the moon eating toad, or whatever the hell it's called.
Well spotted. This is a painting of John Ju, the moon
Yeah, if we're going
devourer,
something cultured,
made
then we should bring
primarily
Zhongli with
mulberry
us.
silk.
Otherwise, I'm
Such
just gonna be like,
craftsmanship is rarely seen
oh,
in modern day
wow,
Rio.
what a cool pot. It looks like it can hold
John
stuff.
Ju the Moon Devourer! Paimon
Food
knew
eating
it!
toad.
That toad made it super
Toad,
obvious!
look, toad.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse! You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
Vito's like, what the hell are you
The
talking about?
legend says!
Same brain cell as Angel.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the
Like, if it's
figure
not about
next to the
food,
toad,
don't talk to me
is
about
that
it.
the White Horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
It looks
That
just like
would
her, White
seem
Horse
to be a
Adeptus.
logical assumption.
Was this excavator from the chasm?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago.
Can we
at
get you
that.
alone? What's with the lighting?
So it's from Chenyu
Why is the
Vale?
light flashing? The
Actually,
light
that's
keeps changing.
not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily
We need to get
comprised
Zhongli
of
alone
mineral-based pigments,
in a normal
such as
way to
cinnabar
ask him
and
about the
azurite,
White Horse
which are
Adeptus, because
usually
surely he
found
knows her
within
personally.
stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the
There's some
chasm.
belief. I mean, that's valid. That's totally valid. If someone
As
said,
knowledgeable
"Hey,
as ever,
a
Mr.
toad
Zhongli.
ate the moon,"
I had
that's
only
it's gonna
ever
take a
heard
lot
the
of
legend
believing.
John Ju, the Moon Devourer. But now, seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera.
Unions are rich, okay.
Though I'm not quite sure who the
Surely
painting
this painting
belongs
is really
to right
expensive.
now.
A splendid
Even all
idea,
sorts
Miss
of...
Yoon.
True, true.
Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am
Oh,
the
wait,
owner
Zhongli
of this
owns
painting,
it.
after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you
He
know
was
so much
selling
about
the painting to us without telling
But
us he owned it. He was like,
lyrics in
"Damn, this
exchange
painting
for a
is
precious
really
antique?
cool looking,
My
huh?
work could
I
never
bet it would be
possibly be
really
of
nice to
equal
buy
value."
it." But really,
I
he
don't
wanted
know
us to
about
buy it
that.
off him.
I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a
Zhongli,
lifeless
classic. He
artifact.
doesn't understand economics. He's
In
giving away his
your
priceless
hands,
painting
however,
for free.
It could be transformed into a new piece of art
How
entirely.
do they even determine the price of a
Quite a worthy
painting?
exchange, no?
Is it
I'm
like,
not
obviously
sure
like
when
some
I'll be
part
able
must
to
go into
finish
like
writing
the
it.
quality of the
It
painting, like
certainly won't be ready
how
this year.
well done it's painted.
Allow
Like,
me
because
to be
obviously if I painted
equally
something, it would be very
forthright, Miss
obviously
Yoon. This silk
amateurish,
painting is
right?
merely a copy I made of the original work.
But like the rest
There
of it
is
must
no
be like
need
supply
for
and
such
demand. It must be like
concern
how
over
much
its
people
value.
want it, right? It must be like,
So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were
I
such
feel
a
like,
skilled artist,
you know,
Mr.
like people who are
Zhongli.
really good at
I pride
painting,
myself on having some knowledge of
that
antiques.
doesn't necessarily mean their
I
painting will
didn't
be like
notice
$10 million.
anything that would point to it being a replica.
You
Clearly
never
not cultured.
cease
I
to
don't know anything
amaze me,
about
Mr.
art.
Zhongli.
You
Depends on how
flatter
much
me.
tax you want to avoid
All
paying.
that said, Miss
That's
Yoon,
true.
you must accept. Truly, I insist.
7:30 too early for bed.
He's gone from handing
You're
out
really
fake
tired
Mora
and
to fake
get some rest.
paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
He just wants to
Man,
see an
that was
opera. He's
quite the
too cultured.
find.
Painting's an opera.
I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
You want to buy a present for your girlfriend. We know. We already know.
What we can find.
But Ningguang probably has expensive taste.
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
A really small chariot.
It must have quite the story behind it.
Bronze, it
I've
looks
never
green.
seen anything like it before.
Can bronze be green?
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah, I heard from Miss
See, this
Lin
guy knows
that a
everything.
carriage
We
made
should
of
hire him as
Celadon
like
jade was unearthed in the chasm.
the tour guide.
A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Beidou's actually into this
we
one.
view the past
Is he gonna
and
give it to her for
future
free?
through the
He's gonna
lens
be
of
like,
the present.
surprise! All of this stuff is
Objects
mine.
that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life.
And then
And that's
bedtime.
only
Okay,
after
have a
few
good night,
decades or so
Ratsy.
of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or
What are you talking
thousands
about?
of years, one might discover
Good
that
luck, man,
time is not
Ricky.
always a
Reading all
force
today.
that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Good job.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even
Those
more.
characters' voices are so
Ningguang's
unsuitable for
gonna
their
be so
faces,
jealous,
especially that
don't you
dude. It's
think?
wild to me.
Ah, has this war chariot caught your eye,
Honestly, yeah,
Captain?
I get that. I get that. Because he's so pretty, right? But he has such
you
a...
must be Linlong
He has
from
such a,
Shigo
like, a manly
meet you.
voice. But he's so pretty.
This
But
exhibition has been amazing so far.
I thought that too when I
Well,
first met him.
That's all thanks to supportive
But, like, he's been in
patrons
the
like
game a
you
lot
and
and,
Mr.
like,
Zhongli, of
going
course.
through his role in the
As for this
story,
war
it kind of
chariot,
makes sense.
It was
He is very
discovered
much
by
like
an
a...
archaeological team sponsored by
He's a
Huishan
very, like,
Hall.
old,
The price comes
wise,
in
like,
at 90
that kind of
million
guy.
more.
And he's very, very powerful. So, like, he's the god of this
90
nation.
million?
So it kind of... Yeah, at first sight,
My
he's...
eyes were a bit
Obviously,
too
he's
big for my
really
wallet.
pretty, right?
Quite a
Look at his
bargain.
makeup, you know?
A bargain? 90 million more I could
But this
pay
VA is really
Paimon,
good as well. It's Keith Silverstein, I believe. He's in Overwatch as well.
And if you actually went on an eating
He's
spree
one of the
that
more
long,
famous ones.
Perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of
Only
Mora
looks
too.
Maxer, yeah. He got his makeup tips from
90
Yunjin.
million? Nuh-uh. Paimon's worth way more than that.
They're selling Paimon for 90
Well,
million.
if
That's too.
Mr.
That's
Zhongli
too
thinks
little.
it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beidou's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
He's making.
Quite the
She's
discerning
making
eye you
her
have,
rich
Captain.
girlfriend pay for it.
After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for
The
herself.
villain in Miraculous Ladybug. Let's go. He's in a
Understood.
lot of things. He's in a lot of things.
Great.
He's a
Yujing
very
and I both found something.
renowned,
What about
renowned
you three? Wanna
VA.
keep perusing?
I wish my rich girlfriend also bought me a chariot.
Don't worry about
That would
the Mora.
be
It's all
$90
on me.
million
Nobody's going home
chariot.
empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness.
Not that I've watched the entire
but I'm
6
afraid I have some
seasons.
private
Right,
matters to
right,
discuss
Ricky.
with Miss Linlong.
In that case,
Is the show
don't let us keep
actually
you, Mr.
really
Zhongli.
good? I'm guessing so because he watched the entire 6 seasons.
Right this way.
It's like a kids show, right?
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
But so is Gravity Falls, and I love Gravity
Bargain
Falls.
antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other
we don't have
people
90
are
million.
always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation
Yeah,
himself.
we know
I wouldn't
Yunjin. Oh
pass
my
up
god,
this
we're friends with this
opportunity
guy.
if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Please check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right.
And we need to talk to Zhongli about the White Horse Adeptus. Do you know her? Hey. I need Zhongli to browse further at the exhibition. We are getting him alone. I was right.
These are all the jade pieces
She's
that we
here.
found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow! So many styles!
Oh my god, is that a twice light stick?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right? Yes?
No.
Oh, yeah!
What?
So these pieces are all used in the
Okay,
ranging
maybe I should have been
ceremony?
listening earlier.
Well,
They
you
probably
may not
explained it.
know, Paimon, but
Oh my
before
God,
the
my hand
rain
is
jade rite
bleeding.
came into practice, Chenyu Vale was
Like, not
known
a
for
lot,
a different
like,
ceremonial
a very small
tradition
amount.
that also involved jade.
I don't know what happened.
The bee is used to
Ah!
honor
I
heaven,
punched the desk.
the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south.
That really looks like a
the
light
Hu
stick,
to
does it
honor
not?
the west, and the Huang to honor the north.
That one.
These form the six
Do
ritual
you think
jades.
Zhongli will buy one for me?
It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
We're listening to
I
the
know.
conversation. I'm
These
like
jade
very,
artifacts
I'm
are
very
from
easily
such an
distracted.
ancient time. It's proved difficult to track
They
them
yap a
down,
lot, to be
even
fair.
for our establishment.
Candy bong.
No matter.
You know the
You
candy
happen to
bongs are
have
like
precisely the
$100.
piece I
It's
was looking
ridiculous.
for.
He wants the light stick. I
Huh?
knew it.
This broken jade token?
He wants
I didn't
it.
expect
Oh,
this to catch your eye,
lock him
Mr.
in, Gwen.
Zhongli.
Everything got today.
It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
An affect belonging to
Candy
an old
bong.
acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance?
The White Horse
One of your
Adeptus.
collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that. Traveler,
Gosh.
take a
He's
closer
gonna buy
look.
me the light stick. Thanks, Dad. Get up. Anything to not animate having in there. Oh, I'm just kidding. She does throw it in her head.
Doesn't look all that special to Paimon.
It really looks like
It
Sailor
seems like a
Moon.
broken artifact.
It's hard to get into, but got me hooked wanting to know how it would turn out. But that's just because I'm into romance. That's the main thing in the show. Although the plot gets pretty intricate eventually. You don't recommend it, okay? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it then.
Indeed. It's been
I don't mind a
thousands of
romance
years
show,
since
but
the moon has appeared in
it
such
depends
a
how it's
form.
done.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
So excited about my
Your
light
insight
stick.
is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how
Gillis
special
Ladybug
this
sounds
piece
like a
was.
it sounds like a Zelda item.
It's caught your interest. Allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Gets it for free.
That is far too generous,
So
Miss
famous.
Linlong.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine.
We're just getting stuff
And
for
it
free.
never would have been possible without your help,
Oh, look
Mr.
at that fidget
Zhongli.
cube.
I merely put in a good word with a
I've just
few
some cool stuff.
acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact.
Really no antique
Without
seller
your
in the world to do
recommendation,
this.
I doubt half
Maybe
of these
if
collectors would have come
Zhongli
to
is
the
really rich and
exhibition.
famous, it would.
So, on
It's
both a
weird how like
personal
famous
and
people get free
professional
stuff,
level,
right? Because they're like
I owe
they
you
can
my
afford it.
thanks, Mr. Zhongli. Wow!
Get us with their light
actually
stick.
did something useful
Me
for
too,
once.
light stick. What? I mean, I would, but I think they're really overpriced. I think maybe I just don't understand the appeal of a light stick because they're like $100. I'm like, is that really worth it? Like, I don't know. Well, that look, she's like, I'm gonna go to the Twice concert later. Oh no, she's getting teleported to a different dimension. Maybe that's why light sticks are so expensive. Does this happen? The light ahead looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out. The way that rich people get stuff for free. I know, right? Like, I'm sure Taylor Swift gets a lot of free stuff, but she's a billionaire. Approach the distant ball of light. I'm going. Weird, a lot of what rich people do. Valid, valid. Yet, You said you still
3,
want a rich partner to buy you
5,
a chariot.
7.
10.
11, 13.
She's counting. She's
17.
counting. Touche. I caught you in a contradiction. Who said that? 17. You're a fan of 17 too?
19,
it was a 17 light stick all
23, 29.
T1? Somebody counting.
Hmm.
She's here.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child?
I love counting.
The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well. Me? I'm sorry.
She has some cool makeup too.
Don't remember.
Wait, her design is really cool. What is this place?
The shadow of the moon?
Outfit is
Or,
pretty too.
Oh
my gosh.
Dream
Shibai, do
time.
not make me want to pull for you.
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Did you bring me here?
And
her light eyes and
all I know
her
is the
white
longing
hair.
in
She looks
people's
cool.
hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child.
Are you Columbina's
Perhaps
mom?
That is what brought you here.
I'm Columbina's mom. Moonlight's guidance. Does she mean Columbina? My daughter. I mean, sorry, I just asked if she was her mom. Like her birth mom. Next cosplay. Her outfit is really cool. I'll consider it. When do you move? Are you gonna take a short break? Yeah, I'm moving on Saturday, so no stream on Saturday. I'll try and stream on Sunday. In the new place. We'll see though. It might be like a total mess. Kimmy loved her hair. She couldn't stop talking about her. Her hair is beautiful.
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help
Her-
in some way.
I think she looks quite different from a lot of the other, like from most other Genshin characters, which is really nice.
The path home is that direction. I believe.
I think
someone told me
and
that
the hair,
But
the
I was
hair, like the
never
way
able
they
to
draw
reach
the
the
hair
end.
and animate the hair looks a lot better now.
You should take a look.
It's gonna look. I don't know how to make wigs look good though. Like every time I get a wig, it's always like a bit of a disaster. I don't know how to style wigs.
No need. It would seem my time has
We
already
just got
run out.
teleported to this place, and she's being really
Farewell.
weird to us.
May the moonlight ever shine
Columbina's
upon you.
mom. It could be. Maybe that's why she has an absent mom. You know. But I had to adopt her. Me, is that your friend?
Wow! Jiangwei actually did something useful for once.
Back? Oh my god. You buy the light stick, and then you get an extra dimensional meet and greet with your idol. I should have known.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Lee, you know exactly what's going on. Do not even.
Does your stomach hurt?
I just met the strangest person.
What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Trans-dimensional meet and greet.
I
Oh my
see.
god.
I'm afraid we must
That's
take our
why
leave,
the candy
Miss
bong
Limbo.
costs
My
$90.
friend has taken ill.
You
and
pick it
I
up,
must
and then
escort her to
suddenly,
get some rest.
Sana is right in front of you.
Of course.
Vermont's at the floating island? You mean the Jade Chamber?
Traveler, Paimon, please.
They crashed
come
that
with
down,
me.
but then they made a new one.
Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
Poor Hu Tao has to pay for everything. Okay, I guess. Yeah, Zhongli knows exactly what's going on. Where are these people? Where are they? Okay, I could never sneeze. I could never do a VA sneeze like that.
Guess someone's thinking of me.
That's why they didn't hire me.
But this
Oh,
late at
Celestia?
night?
I don't think we're in Celestia. I get that she has to do with the moon, but making her lunar reactions while being a Leo character surprised me a bit. Yeah, but I guess they're tying it all in, and like Inefa's not. I mean, I guess Inefa lives in non-Kryna, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the
He
exhibition.
did actually. He charged it to your account.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten
What are
tonight.
they? What is that? What is that weird thing floating?
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's
Want
the
to see
same
the
as
moon get
ever.
eaten by the toad?
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired.
Things are just worrying about his bestie.
How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow.
As
And
soon
as
as they
part of
leave,
my
the
New
moon's
Year's
gonna get eaten.
resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
Alright. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
Hi. It's gonna get eaten as soon as they walk away. The toad is coming.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
She's singing. Okay. Guys, look back. Oh my god. They missed it. She can rap, she can sing. Maybe she needs to join that idol group with Shibai. What if I will say?
Why did you bring us here?
Is one of your hats in storage? Yeah, my Futao hat and my Farina hat are not here currently.
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
I would love to know that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I should have kept my Futao hat. I forgot about Lantern Right. But I didn't even have the foresight to keep my camera and my microphone, so like, then what can you expect from me? I didn't think that through.
How is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
White Horse Adeptus?
You suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Dubai.
Bye.
Wait,
Dubai.
does that mean she's
I got internalized the pronunciation.
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is
Are you
merely
saying
a
another?
medium.
Moon's shadow.
Word
So maybe
has it
she-
you
maybe
accomplished
she
quite the
is-
feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought
she
the
is
Frost
calling
Moon
Mina's
back
mom.
to Tevat.
Dubai? No, not Dubai. Dubai. Oh, you're my what? Spanish? I think I don't know enough about history to understand what that means.
Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it.
The fake moon, yeah.
It must have been a fake, right?
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also
Okay,
happens
the
to be
fake
the
projection of
prism
the moon.
that confines Dubai to this
Dubai
day.
chocolate? What is up with the Dubai chocolate? Isn't it just chocolate with pistachios? Is that what it is? I kept seeing like at the grocery store.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
Amy's little sister asked me to look it up a few minutes ago. It looks disgusting. I think it was like a trend. Don't do it. I eat snacks and chocolate and stuff all the time.
With the return of the true moon, the
I don't
shadow
keep a strict
naturally
diet.
lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process
So
that comes and
if the
goes.
moon, the fake moon shadow, whatever, disintegrates, and then Dubai can come out.
When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow
That's
disappears.
why the moon keeps getting eaten.
And becomes invisible
It's the
to
false
the eye.
moon, the fake moon.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right
There's
now?
a lot of there's a lot of moon shenanigans these days. The recent lunar eclipse, it was a fake moon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
Said it was disintegrating. When will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely
very
when
random.
Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that
They're gonna be
means
solar
the more wishes
reactions?
we make,
That's
the
gonna be
faster the fake
later.
moon will disintegrate, right?
Quite the contrary.
Sorry, Brown
After
one.
countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow
I wonder
is
if
gone,
they'll eventually
Zibai will
add
cease
another
to
element.
exist in this world.
You guys let you do strict diet since you do Pilates all the time? No, not mutually exclusive. You look taller streaming on your. I know because the camera is lower.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon
Maybe
back,
I just grew.
we
You guys,
actually
you don't know.
hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
Still a way to fix this. Yeah, can we save her from the moon shadow? Can
And
you
that
save
is
her? Can you
why
do
I
something?
invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms
Oh, only
that
we can do it because we're
you can
special.
do what I envision.
Taller than you? Probably. Classic adult growth spurt. You know when you haven't grown in 12 years, 15 years, and then suddenly you grow again? Happens all the time. She lied to us not to intimidate us all this time. She was always tall as hell. You guys should have known.
However, while I had
I was just
hoped
trying to like
receive your
help your guys'
assistance,
egos because I know
this
like
matter could have
you guys all
significant
have
ramifications.
you guys are all insecure about your height, so I'm like I just didn't want you to feel bad for yourselves. Such a second Hydra Archon, would they go around filling on the elements with special reactions too? Who knows? I mean, each region has its own thing, right? So maybe. I mean, some things are more impactful than others. Like the Fontaine one is like kind of non-consequential. Like the Numa Usha thing, like no one cares about that. But I guess Fontaine also had like the HP increasing, decreasing kind of thing. They brought back the healers. So who knows what Shneshnaya will have, and then I mean it's of my opinion that, and I think I'm correct, that Genshin will just keep going as long as they keep making money. Like as long as it's profitable, they'll just keep going, right? So once they finish Shneshnaya, which is the last of the 7 regions, they'll probably be like, oh, Celestia, and then Conria, or like, you know, they'll just add like a new place, or like it's like they'll just keep going.
I must admit a certain
They'll be like, oh, by the way,
reluctance
this
to
region was
implicate
here
you
the
in
whole
more of
time. Like,
Tevat's
guys,
secrets.
you don't know about Nodkai?
Often, the deeper one's knowledge of
It's always
such
been here.
matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder. Perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with
Late
the
for
fate
that,
of any
yeah.
one world.
I'm already deeply connected to Tevat.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Lille, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
So tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since
I have
passed
long
away.
passed away? What?
The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
3 deadly selves. That sounds not good. You're gonna have grandkids and still be doing your dailies. And your grandkids are gonna be like, Grandpa, why are you playing that retro game? Like
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this?
Genshin has been what? It's like 6 years now. I don't know how long gacha games normally last. I've never played one before Genshin.
Please,
I think
remain
they
calm,
last a
Paimon,
fairly long
and
time.
allow me to explain.
Because people are very
The three
attached,
deadly
especially with
selves is a
Genshin.
practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent
I
is
guess
to sever the three vice-laden
I
mortal
feel like I should listen to
selves
this.
to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zebai's three selves are more complicated in nature.
Okay. Like Genshin was like the first of its kind, kind of with gacha games in terms of like how much content and like the kind of structure of the game they have. So I guess we don't know how long Genshin could last. It could last a very, very long time. It's still very, very successful.
Because in the moment
Even if people are like,
before
oh,
her
Genshin
death,
fell off, it's still
someone
very
preserved the
successful.
shattered essence of her
And
soul
like the
and placed
financial
the
success of
fragments
gacha
within
games
her
is
three deadly
so
selves.
unparalleled. Because like a normal game can make money, yes, but gacha games make a lot of money.
If we retrieve the three fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
Games. Well, every game will eventually be old.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes,
Bring her back to life.
provided we retrieve the
She was just
fragments of her
counting.
soul's
She was
essence
counting
from the three
in
deadly
twos.
selves.
1, 3, 5, 7, like that. Met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zebai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zebai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon.
Shadow Moon, that sounds very intense.
The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zebai's true nature.
I hope we get to like hang out with Jabai for a bit. Because like, I want her just to be like the Zelda locked in the dungeon and then we rescue her, you know?
That
I
said,
want to get to know her a bit.
because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other two soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
We gotta get her like Horcruxes and then
Her second deadly
bring her
self is
together.
called Ziju.
Ziju.
After Zebai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in
Huh.
what is now known as the
Okay,
chasm.
well we've been to the chasm. We can get her
The
from there.
essence within her is the Earth Soul,
Earth Soul.
also known
Okay,
as
there's too many
Xuanling.
names.
She is the self that inherited most of Zebai's memories and wisdom.
It's too many names.
Do we have to go there?
Can we just call them like Jabai 1, Jabai 2, Jabai 3, Jabai Prime?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
So this is a Zhongli lantern, right?
Indeed.
I'm down for that.
So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about the last deadly
The
self?
third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing.
Oh my god, why does
Zebai's
every shade? There's 3
Thus, she
shades and
is
each
the
of them
most
has 2 names.
free-spirited among the
What
three.
the hell?
She lent me her aid during the Archon War,
Huh?
1,000 years ago. But later,
No, it's that one,
as her
okay.
powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome.
Okay.
So I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So we'll find the one in the chasm and you find the one there. And then how are we gonna get the how are we gonna get the one in the sky?
Where do we even start?
And a name bombardment takes me out so fast. I just accept that I'm not gonna remember it.
Locating her should not
Genshin
prove
is pretty
difficult.
handholdy though, so they will
In
just
life,
remind you.
Zebai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories
Sometimes they
and
go overboard
wisdom,
with the names and it's kind of
Ziju
funny.
should be the same.
Sometimes they're like, it's on purpose as a joke.
It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Is that someone? That crazy woman. It must be the crazy woman, right?
Is that someone? Wait. Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
The buy seems kind of crazy. The customer calls the scene.
What if she raided a tomb and...
That just happened.
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
Should still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy.
We just have to
She was super
call up
agitated when she first
Chongyun and
got
be
here,
like, hey,
so
there's a
I should
ghost
give
in
her
this
some
woman.
calming
We need to
medicine and
exorcise
promise
it
to come
out.
back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
So dark magic, you know? Let's start an investigation there in 2 days. 2 days? Why?
Well,
Oh, because we have to wait for her to get healed. Okay, I forgot.
Investigation then.
You're
2 days.
I must. Zhao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, then there's no guarantee. I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adept actually is.
Sure, you'll tell us later in one of those pretty animated, drawn cutscenes. I do love those.
Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
Who preserved your soul's essence? Was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside.
We're nosy. What can
Very
you
well.
say?
I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you know of her
No
existence.
way! That might be my son. I don't know. We don't
The
know.
ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving
They're definitely
what
related. They're the
remained
same
of
being.
Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the 3 deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Ziji.
How much time do we
On the
have?
night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act.
We had to catch
But
the
also
evil
the
one.
moment where all could
The
be
evil
lost.
triplet.
For if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
Okay.
As I mentioned
Understood.
before, the answers to your remaining
Oh, this game for all the
questions should
scenery in this
come
game
in
looks
time,
great. Yeah, this game is really
providing
pretty.
our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Let's do it, Chun-Li. We have a plan. It's time. Dubai is the evil Dubai chocolate. No. Okay, I think this is probably a good spot to leave it off. I have some stuff I need to get done today anyway, so we'll do a longer second half of this next week and try and finish it off in next stream, because I'm assuming there's probably 2-3 hours still left, because I haven't done that much today. Because we were probably yapping away instead of actually progressing the story. But that's on me. But yeah, thank you, Maestro. Like I said, no stream on Saturday. Before people, I'm gonna say this very clearly because everyone always gets very confused. Maybe it's just the way I say it. No stream on Saturday because I'm moving that day. On Sunday, I will try to stream. No promises, but I would like to be able to show you guys many places and just do a first stream from there. So, hopefully stream on Sunday, but no stream Saturday. And then starting from next Wednesday, I'll be streaming as normal. Unless something goes horribly wrong with the move. Which hopefully it will not. Not even a moving chaos. It might be a moving chaos stream on Sunday, honestly. Who knows what the state of my apartment and setup will be like. I think I'll just do like the bare minimum, set up the desk, and then like everything else can wait. Set up the desk, set up the bed, and then I'll be able to like live my life, you know? But yeah, I think I will, you know, it should be fine for Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you all next time. See you hopefully on Sunday. Okay? Bye, everyone!